will be on Northern Fjords. All right, and this next matchup is on Northern Fjords. Northern Fjords, of course, is a very tall map. Actually, it's not so much a tall map as it is a very low floor map. So lots of ways to snipe, lots of not so many ways to ambush, but that's okay as we get to the ship callouts. Here we go. Ship number one is the the Sturdy's Crackers, piloted by Mighty Keb. A Lumber Spire with double flak and Hades. Ship 2 is the Predtado, piloted by Spudnik. A Watch a Fish with double side Caro. Ship number 3 is the Lupus Asteris, piloted by Wolf 1, a Gat Art Pyramidian with side Banshee and a Flare. Ship 4 is the Luna Moth, piloted by Mirwin, a Hades Mobula, double art on the bottom, Gatling and Flare on the wings. That is a Meta Mobula, folks. As this action is underway, is Predtado moving in very aggressively down low. Looks like they are going to try to get that one flanking position that they can use against snipers, and they move in undetected on blue. So a good job by the Predtado. They're going to try to go in low. Looks like they'll try to use Sturdy's Crackers as bait here. Looks like they're going to try to, use Sturdy's Crackers as bait. This is going to be difficult to keep track of. We'll try to keep track of this from the blue spawn then. That's going to be our best bet as Predtado in position. Sturdy's Crackers in position. Blue trying to figure out where they're trying to come from. Blue has to realize, if they haven't spotted them just yet, they got to realize this could get real ugly in a hurry. If you're Blue, should you back up the truck here? If I'm Blue, I might be considering full-scale reverse if they have not made spots yet. They themselves are spotted. They don't know where Red is at. They do not know where they're at, folks. That flare went to the wrong cloud. That flare went into the wrong cloud. That means Red's going to get a clean engagement here. Predtado creeping up here. Now they know where they're at. They see the Sturdy's Crackers. They're going to turn. If they turn, the Predtado's going to get a clean attack angle. They're going to Hydro in undetected. No, the Luna Moth sees them. The Luna Moth sees them. They're going to go for the Asteris, though. Predtado with a beautiful Hydro into the Lupus. That's going to get a clean watch out, taking out 5 components. All 3 engines, 2 side guns, not the front guns, though. But they pick up the engines. That's going to be a good thing for the Predtado. That means it's a 1v2 now. No, actually, it's going to be a couple 1v1s here. Predtado going for the Luna Moth. Looks like a watch imminent onto the Luna Moth. Looks like, hull break onto the Sturdy's Crackers. That's going to be a hull break on them, but not much damage. Predtado looking to ram into the Luna Moth. Looks like they are not going to back it up any bit here. They're going to get very aggressive with the Luna Moth. Of course, height advantage against a Mobula. That's a Hades double art. Getting in their face and getting high on them is the perfect approach angle. Luna Moth calling for help. Lupus has been hull broken as a result. They're going to eat about 10% perma. Make that 20, 25. Predtado now getting focused. They're going to Hydro up. They're going to get hull broken, but only 1 Gatling bullet entering the Predtado. Predtado's perma hull. Sturdy's Crackers, though, in trouble. Double hull break. 1 on Sturdy's, 1 on Luna Moth. Luna Moth also balloon broken. They're trying to get those flaks into Luna Moth. They're down to about 20, 25%. Double hull break on Red. Hull break on the Luna. Who will get first blood? It looks like Predtado might win the DPS race. No, the rest of the clip goes out. That is 1 rocket worth of perma on the Luna Moth. The Lupus is trying desperately to drive the Predtado off. Luna Moth only really has that Hades to work with. They are down low. Artemis cannot aim high. Artemi cannot aim high. They can really only aim low and slightly above. As Sturdy's Crackers, though, is hull broken. But that is a reload on the Hades, so they're not going to be able to pick it up. As Luna Moth is in trouble here, they're balloon broken. We just don't have a good angle here, as those 2 1v1s are going to obscure our view. Sturdy's Crackers still in trouble. They're almost hull broken, though. It's a DPS race, really. Who's going to win it as the Predtado trying desperately to get that first blood? They don't want to risk the Sturdy's Crackers versus Luna Moth. It is literally just 1 bullet either way. This is not good for either side as Sturdy's Crackers looking to go after the Lupus. I don't know if this could be a mistake here. This could be a mistake by the Sturdy's Crackers. I don't like this move. They're going to give their back to the Luna Moth. That's going to be a hull break and a kill. That was indeed a mistake by Red. 1-0 in favor of Blue. Luna Moth saying thank you very much for the free kill on first blood. I have to say, I got to question the Red strategy on that one. Triple L getting a freebie. Luna Moth looking to take their new lease on life, put some Hades downrange on the Predtado. Predtado diving for cover. Looks like they will not have arc. Predtado now trying to avoid the 1v1 situation. They're going to have to turn. I don't think they're going to escape here, folks. I don't think they're going to escape as Predtado backing up the truck. They're trying to Hydro out. Yes, they're trying to Hydro out. They are hull broken, though. I think this is just inevitable here. This is going to be an inevitable kill. Tiger uppercut picking up the whole break. Will they get the kill, though? No, those shots are not going into the perma hole. They're tanking it as best they can, but escape is inevitable. Of course, they embrace their destiny. 2-0 in favor of blue. Death has become the... However, Lunamoth down to about 5% perma. Lupus Astaris down to about 75%. Blues coming out of this worse for wear, but they are definitely up. So first blood, of course, very vital in these matchups. So if you have a tie at the very end, of course, that first blood becomes critical because you win the match if you have first blood and there's a tie after the end of regulation plus overtime. Of course, now, Blue is thinking, should we hold position? Looks like they're going to hold position. Knowing that Mighty Keb is on the other side, knowing that Spudnik is on the other side, both ships like to play aggressive. I wonder if they're thinking south here. I wonder if they're thinking south because Mighty Keb. They might be. Of course, Mighty Keb is in the Spire here. You don't see Mighty Keb play a control ship very often. Not in SCS. You typically see him play the Pyramidians, the Squids, things like that. Very aggressive ships. So it is nice to see him break out the Spire for a nice change of pace. You do see him pull that out every so often. But Sturdy's Crackers looking to turn the corner here. Looks like they will be the bait here. Sturdy's Crackers has turned the corner. Looks like Blue has realized that here they come, but they got to know that that flank is coming. Pretado looking to do the split push. Sturdy's Crackers, of course, looking to do the bit of bait here. Pretado's, they found Pretado coming in the back door. Pretado, though, going to get a clean engagement here. Looks like they will get it in nice and clean on the Astaris. Good watch going into the back of the Lupus, but not picking up any engines other than one. Only getting the side gun, so that's not what they're looking for. Sturdy's Crackers bait may actually be a bit of a disservice to them now, as they're going to now take the focus, the brunt of the fire by the Lunamoth. Lunamoth now a little bit too high on the Sturdy's Crackers. Sturdy's Crackers trying to go underneath. They're trying to buy time, probably for the Pretado to come assist. Yes, looks like Pretado is looking for cover here. Sturdy's Crackers now a little bit too low. Now it looks like they're red calling for a switch. They're going to go Pretado onto the Luna. However, again, I got to question the switch. I have to question the switch here. Was that an ill-advised switch? They should be going for the Lunamoth here. Pretado moving in very aggressively here. They need to get rid of the Lunamoth. Hull break onto the Pretado. Looks like they'll turn it around. Looks like nearly a hull break on the Luna. Excuse me, make that a balloon break, as Sturdy's Crackers may get 1v2'd here. They will get 1v2'd here. It is the Lunamoth with a kill, 3-0 in favor of blue. Triple L looking to pull off a big win here. Pretado now in a familiar and yet discomforting 1v2 here. Pretado in a lot of trouble. They're in a world of hurt right here. They need to pick up a quick one on the Lunamoth. They do pick up a balloon break on the Lunamoth. If they can get a trade right here, they're going to get their best case scenario. They really need to pick up this trade. They're hull broken themselves, but do they get aggressive? They're going to get aggressive here on the Lunamoth. They have to. They have to. They don't have a choice. Even with no perma, they're going to have to do something here. They got to do something. Will they get the sandwich? They do get the sandwich. They are going to pick up the trade here. Pretado goes down with the trade, so Pretado has to call that worth in that situation. 4-1 in favor of blue, but when life hands you chicken, you know what? Just make chicken salad out of it. Do the best you can. Pretado showing us how to handle the 1v2 in that situation, taking the trade, taking the point, and just hoping for the comeback here. They're going to be hoping for the comeback, and Lure calling for timer in match. We should be at about, I believe, 12-ish. I believe so. 11. I'm sorry, 11 minutes. Zetnus, of course, our referee here today, allowing us to make sure that this entire top bracket goes off without a hitch. Triple L, of course, piloted by Wolf One and Mirwin. I gotta say, I'm very impressed with Triple L's performance, though I have to question if it's Triple L's performance so far, or if it's a matter of just poor decisions on switches by Red right now. Potato Predators making some poor decisions with switches so far, costing them the Spire twice. I don't know. I just feel like I I feel like Blue's getting some gifts here so far. Not to take anything away from Triple L, but I feel like Sturdy's Crackers needs to kind of clean up the timing on these switches as the Protado now moving in on the Luna Moth. Looks like it's desperation time for Red. Looks like Protado now the distraction, but they're going to eat some permahull damage for their efforts. Sturdy's Crackers looking to get those lumbers out. 10 minutes remaining in the match as those lumbers miss. Protado needs to consider moving. Uh-oh, here we go. Lupus moving in very aggressively on Protado. Protado is a little bit too high for them to get too aggressive. Looks like Lasara is trying to get the back of the Protado, looking to get some Banshees out there. Looks like Protado says, I have no problem with this. I want the Lunamoth anyway. Yeah, they're going to get the Lunamoth here. They are going to pick him up 4-2. A great job right there. That was a better switch right there by Red. They need to have the Protado making the switches, not the Sturdy's Crackers. Sturdy's Crackers should probably be the one committed, especially at close range. That's probably what they need to do for Red, is focus the Mobula and take the Lupus afterwards. Meanwhile, Protado's in trouble right here. Protado about to get aggressed by the Lupus. They are getting aggressed right there. There's a whole break. 1v2 imminent here. 1v2 kill imminent. They do pick it up. My goodness. A 1v2 kill to finish it. Lupus showing absolutely no fear as Triple L moving on to the grand finals here, folks. As Blue wins 5-2. Again, very surprising play. Very, very surprising play by Red. Those switches just, yeah, that was, I would have to say, poor switches, poor, maybe those flaks kind of a questionable decision. I don't know. But stay tuned, folks. We will be right back with the next matchup. The Road to Redemption Finals is up next. Stay tuned for more action here at SCS number 160.